some days are just rest days, and I have to remind myself to accept that and lean into that. Today has become one of them. Interestingly, just from seeing that the LA Philharmonic has canceled Walt Disney Hall concerts. Well, it's not the LA Phil, but the city of Los Angeles has made it so that we can't have concerts. And I thought I was completely prepared for this news mentally. But it still kind of hit me in this emotional way. It was sort of like learning the reality of the pandemic all over again. And it did surprise me because I am often surprised by how we can understand something intellectually and understand it very clearly and understand the logic, but how our emotions take time and process at a different speed than our intellect. So I'm taking today to really kind of, first of all, rest, and then, really think about what do I want my next year to look like. And I am thinking about it in terms of concerts potentially being canceled for the next year. That's just where I'm at. I obviously don't know, and no one knows. And so I'm trying to think about the next year and what it will look like for me. And I think a lot of it is letting go of control. And this is a great life lesson. We don't have control anyway. It's just now it's so much more obvious how little control we have, and that's something that I'm grappling with. I think a lot of times I like to tell myself that I have control in my creative work, and I really, I'm a perfectionist, and I really, really kind of thrive in controlling every single moment. But that's also not true. I don't really have control over my creative process. I can influence it, I can guide it, I can nurture it, I can take care of myself and my mental health and my physical health, and protect my boundaries and do things that kind of help my creative process to thrive and grow. But I don't control it. And it really is moments when you're resting and relaxing that sometimes you have the best ideas. And I think creativity thrives actually in letting go of control. I'm also, as I'm reflecting, staying hopeful about all of the really inspiring conversations that are taking place right now around race relations, and how specifically the classical music and contemporary music industry can move into the 21st century. And I think there's a lot of really great ideas that are, have been brewing and being discussed for a long time, but are coming to the surface in a national way. Specifically within the classical music industry. So I'm hoping that we will take this time, this time that we're paused, to further those discussions. And hopefully when we're back, there will be a new outlook and new perspective and new music. Because I know music will change too in response. So wishing you all health and safety, and talk to you soon.